you will agree with me that within the week there has been a lot of insinuation, a lot of assumptions, from different quarters. And certain clauses being, included in that piece of legislation, and other relevant clauses removed from that piece of legislation. And when I was interviewed, my answer was, people were speaking up too soon. People were judging too soon. Those were hasty conclusions. I said so because we're supposed to back up our analogy or our position with facts. And the National Assembly does not operate on the pages of the newspaper or the screen of various television stations. We operate through the laid down parliamentary practice, which you will agree with me, it means if it is a bill, it must go through the whole 9 yards. And until it goes through the whole 9 yards, it will be unfair to slice the parliament with mere assumption. It has been alleged that electronic transfer or transmission of results have been removed. It's been alleged that this amount of money is the amount allocated for elections and all the rest of them. While it is your right to ask these questions, while it remains your right to express yourself, expression of ourselves should be based on knowledge. And any member speaking to a bill that has not been presented before the House is speaking without the required facts and knowledge. How we operate is that the committee, having been asked to handle this particular piece of legislation, owes Nigerian people the duty of presenting this piece of legislation before the National Assembly for what we call Committee of the Whole consideration. You've been here too long to understand how we operate. And until that report goes from the committee to the committee or to the House, even before the consideration, because the House will refer it to the Committee of the Whole for clause by clause consideration. Until it goes from the committee, where it is as we speak, to the House, it is not an official document that anyone could refer to. Therefore, it remains a hasty conclusion to begin to embellish the pages of the newspaper with facts that remain unfounded facts. Let's be a little patient. The House is winding down Thursday of next week, and I'm sure that between the beginning of plenary next week to the end of the week, this report will be laid before the National Assembly.